Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hi friends, in the previous lecture we have discussed about that is what is ether, what are the classification of ether, as well as we have also did the IUPAC nomenclature of ether. And now in this topic we are going to talk about the structures of ether. So now let us understand what is the structure of ether. We know that is the general formula for ether is nothing but R O R dash, in which basically the oxygen is the one which has lone pair of electrons, but this oxygen is also sp3 hybridized, and because it is sp3 hybridized, obviously it will have 4 hybrid orbitals, and out of that basically the 2 hybrid orbitals they participate in forming a bond with the alkyl group. That is what you can observe here, and the bond that has been formed, that is nothing but a sigma bond, and the rest of the 2 hybrid orbitals they are present in the form of a lone pair of electron, as you could see over here. That is, I just mentioned, that is there is 2 lone pair of electrons on it, and that's the reason that they will also have a bond angle with respect to that. And talking about the bond angle that is between the R, O and R, it has been found that is the bond angle between R, O, R is nothing but it is 111.7 degree. And this is very much related to that of the bond angle of water. If you talk about the bond angle of water, then it has been found to be that is 104.5 degree. But this is almost like the same structure of that of water. The only difference is here the bond angle was 104.5 degree, that is for water, and for ether it has been found to be 111.7 degree. The reason behind that is the bond angle is more compared to that of the bond angle of water is because of the alkyl group, and because of the steric hindrance of this bulkier group, obviously the bond angle actually increases. So this was the structure of ether where we have discussed about the bond angle. And talking about the bond length, that is the distance between this oxygen atom and this alkyl group, whether it could be this R dash or whether it could be this R, it has been found to be that is 141 picometer. And now let me talk about the geometry. The geometry of this ether is nothing but it is a V-shaped molecule. As you could see, that is, it is a V-shaped molecule. So yes, this was related to the structure of ether. So that's it. Thank you friends for watching this video. I hope you have understood that is what is the structure of ether and what is the bond angle as well as the other bond parameters. So thank you friends for watching this video. I hope I will see you next time. Till then, don't forget to subscribe to Ekeeda channel. Thank you so much.